Naoya Inoue against Antonio Nieves, and you could see the 6-year age advantage for young Inoue.
My command, protect yourself at all times. Good luck.
What you're about to see is not just a boxing match. It's a masterclass in timing, balance, and controlled aggression. Watch closely, because every punch here has a lesson behind it.
And that's what tonight is about. Here is the introduction to the monster.
The 11 knockouts in 13 fights. But according to CompuBox, he lands more jabs, of any top fighter in the world, exceeded only by Gennady Golovkin. It underlines the fact that
the world has their eyes peeled right now on this fight. Because Inoue, those who have seen...
This bout features Naoya Inoue, later known worldwide as the Monster. Early in his rise, analysts weren't just impressed by his power. They were studying his jab, his foot placement, and how he hides force behind fundamentals.
Nieves is quite aware that he's up against a guy who's regarded
that his father taught him well. He's fundamentally sound, and that power he has behind those fundamentals don't hurt.
He tries to punch with Inoue to get shot in there first.
Love the way he extends the jab.
Inoue tries to set his stuff up, and Nieves feints and feints.
Absolutely, I think he hides the power behind the jab, like you just mentioned. So that's definitely an asset.
He announced his presence in the ring with one good hard counter left-hand shot that landed on Inoue's face. Nieves is aware of the jab, so a couple of times Inoue leads with the left hook. There's the classic 1-2 again. He says his best punch is his left hook, and he hasn't unfurled that one.
Trying to get in there.
Notice how Inoue's jab isn't thrown just to score points. It blinds, measures distance, and sets traps. According to CompuBox data, elite fighters who dominate with the jab usually control the entire pace of the fight.
And he's trying to also punch with Inoue. This is where Inoue has had his way so far.
Just missed with one. But you can see that it's... And already we've seen one thing that some fighters wait a long time to learn. He has a reputation.
He's saying all the right things. I just don't know if he can translate that physically.
Tries to deliver the body. Inoue did a great job of blocking it with his for maximum impact.
You're doing pretty good. Throw some bodies in there. You can get some.
Feint. There's the feint. Inoue wants to wait a little bit to punch sometimes. Punch in between when he's
become worth it to extend yourself and try to
left hand to the body, placement rather than power. Now combinations. Open on the left side. He'll fire a right hand even if it wasn't his plan to do so.
Absolutely.
You see why he's called the monster. When a guy has fast hands, circumstances, the question here is...
Here's a subtle detail many casual viewers miss. The feints. Inoue disguises his power shots by repeating the same motion. That forces hesitation. And hesitation in boxing gets punished.
And Inoue imposes...
Now he's always in position to punch, regardless. We're talking a lot about the power of Inoue, but as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, it's the jab that separates.
Toward the end of the last round, and you could see Nieves is
opportunistic, Jim, as you said.
This is just a brilliant round. He did take a knee in an amateur fight, so he has had one knockdown scored against him, although
implement that game plan when you're getting hit heavy with heavy shots to the head and the body, like Nieves is right now.
To land his own shot.
Good 1-2 by Inoue.
Athletic ability to avoid punches and doesn't always...
Power punchers often sacrifice balance. Inoue doesn't. His weight stays centered, meaning even missed punches don't leave him exposed. That's advanced ring discipline.
Use overwhelming offense anyway.
Regardless of what his opponent tries to do.
And I think he bothered Nieves with that hard right hand.
Energetically applies all those things. It's a nightmare for the use kind of classic technical defense. You think that'll be the 10-second warning clap and thought it was the bell?
That saved Nieves right there. Tonight and his opponents previous to this night. He has an
confidence just go down a little bit as Inoue
right now.
Right, and part of the key to his ability to do that is balance and timing. He seems
is obviously you can get caught with a clean shot. Good shot from Nieves.
Right hand of a punch. Now Inoue sticking the jab. That's his game. I think at the end of the day, if there was one thing that won the first fight for Juan Francisco
against the next level,
it remains to be seen. Inoue's only 24 years old, so his reflexes are
this stage of his career, analysts compared Inoue's jab output to legends like Gennady Golovkin, not because of raw strength, but because of accuracy and consistency.
Right hand off the jab. Nieves trying to come back with some body shots. Round 3 of a scheduled 12. You can see that Harold Letterman, unofficially, not surprisingly, right hand by Nieves to the body, and he followed up with a looping right hand upstairs. Well, he seems always to be in the right position on his feet, and he throws when he wants to.
He's not.
His father asked for body shots. Juan Francisco Estrada, it was having his feet flat on the canvas, and Inoue just standing in, looking, waiting, and he launches again. Inoue winning the first 2 rounds.
Inoue is trying to pick up where he left off.
The punch as it was traveling through the air to give it a little bit lift over the top and get it down to the face. Now Inoue end this round. Now he goes downstairs and comes back up and fires.
It's a heavy jab, meaning his weight comes out over.
Maximizing the power in his punches in the second half of the fight.
Yeah, he was always in position to punch. He knows Nieves was hurt in that last round, and he wants to pick him type punches. He'll throw a jab, he'll throw a lead right hand, then he'll throw a 2 or 3 punch combination. He needs to fight in his early to mid 30s. He'll have to make those adjustments and modify it. All of a sudden, it does. Yeah, excuse me, Jim. But he's a pick-em type puncher, not necessarily a combination.
He'll respond to an opportunity.
Body shots don't always look dramatic, but they drain stamina and reduce defensive reactions. When fighters protect the head, the body becomes the real target.
Inoue has been a little bit wide, but you can see the force over his front foot when he throws it.
Oh, and it sets up.
Vicious left hand to the body from Inoue.
He's a 115-pounder, boy. He's throwing 2 pounds. You know, the guy coming up
drives Nieves back just a little bit.
To see how hurt he still is.
To this fight, that's what he does. He pulls straight back from punches sometimes. He uses that when one guy is coming up from below the flyweight division and the other guy's coming down from 120.
Fire style.
A lot of time between now and then, though.
Like that, which are discouraging to Nieves.
Absolutely.
He's a pick-em type puncher until he gets his guy hurt, and then he throws in combination.
I like that there.
The official timekeeper here, Tiffany Clinton.
But you can't stop, man. You got to keep it going, all right? Let's see if we can't work that double.
How do you have it through 3 unofficially?
Okay, so you're making it 3-0, 30-27, Naoya Inoue.
Enviable task, because what's impressive about Inoue is here he is.
It's a tough and unenviable position.
You know, catch him with in an exchange. Oh, what a hook!
Much in between.
I think that's a great point.
If he can capture their imagination.
Nieves is trying to find somewhere to hide in the ring, and he can't find it.
It's amazing his accuracy. I'm talking about Inoue. When he throws a punch, man, he don't miss.
Confident, responsible fighter who's not really doing anything glaringly
Position like you just mentioned to be in.
Well, win or lose, it's a big week in one way for Nieves. He works at a PNC.
I think Inoue has to put Nieves away here in this round or next this round.
Well, Inoue, it continues to track him down, pin him against the ropes,
and really look devastating. Make some water cooler buzz the next, on Monday at work. And yet it's coming out wrong because of what Inoue's doing, as though
full time in Cleveland, and this to allow Nieves to throw some punches and let any other top fighter in the sport an average of 37 coming in.
It's a lopsided fight, and if he's
just trying to slip away to the side, Straight
right hand is extremely accurate. It's amazing. The guy's
What's the trainer supposed to tell him? You want to throw in the towel already?
It's let his clock wind down a little bit.
Yeah, I think that was by design. I don't know.
This week, he was profiled in the Wall Street Journal, and his son, there are emotional implications when the father is...
We all know he's good. What people...
I mentioned that he's throwing 41 jabs per round here tonight.
Wow.
Lead punch, body, lead punch, body.
Years, and some of them have been among the sport's most famous duos, including, of course, Felix.
Here pretty soon, maybe he can do that. But what
Inoue just keeps walking.
Accuracy. See that? I mean, Nieves has got his hands held up.
Stick with the game plan, but the game plan's not working. But come up with a better one right now.
I mean, the trainer's
CEO of the banking company made clear that he's aware of the kid and knows that he's fighting.
He was trying to let the punishment from the previous round sink in.
Do you like it, or would you have stayed away from it?
I mean, ideally, I think it's a great.
Inoue, what's good for him here in terms of the
Gets that
business.
jab through. Really amazing job he's doing.
As his banking career goes forward, and he said, I'm never going to give up my day job. Knocking him down, gets him in shot with authority.
One or two more of those. Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yup, there it is.
First time down as a pro for Nieves. First time in the ring.
On the bands in the body right now. He'll protect the head, but the body can't
Enough
move.
authority to change anything. Another left hook. You're fighting where you've been brought up. Listening to what Max Kellerman and Andre Ward say.
Another punch other than a hook to the body.
And there's another one. Inoue stalking.
There it is.
Another body hook to the body. Another left hook to the body. And there's another one. In boxing, I don't care who fights than any other weapon.
He's about.
This is the turning point. The opponent's guard rises instinctively, leaving the midsection vulnerable. From here, the outcome becomes a matter of time, not possibility.
To win by stoppage, but he's only throwing one hook at a time. And what
You ain't gonna have to worry about the referee stopping. I'll stop it. Believe me.
but I don't see the point in this contest continuing because it's not a contest anymore. We're just waiting for the. But Inoue knows he has wounded prey in front of him.
Where he can guard against that shot. He's got to switch it up, throw it right to the body.
17-1-2. His first loss in the last fight was a decision with which he come back to it. And with the chance to put on a show now.
Dazed in a way, like he's a. But why does he need to keep
Things from me. In the ring. Come to me. Come to me. Mosley. Over and over and over. The sledgehammer left to the body. Arturo Gatti against Leonard Doreen. Knockout right now.
And Nieves looked at him like, wait a minute, you're allowed to do that? A damaging thing to do. Like, why does he need to keep taking?
The referee has to keep a close look on Nieves. And Nieves is keeping that right hand glued to his side right there. A little bit of inexperience from Inoue, only having 13 fights. Good right hand right there. It's only going to get worse as this fight progresses.
To the body. Listen to the sound when those left hands all over the arena here at the StubHub Center.
Who knows what's going on internally in his. That's enough. I know he's not dazed. The nose is bleeding now.
Another left to the body to finish the round. And Nieves, where trainer Joseph Del.
Professional boxing is regulated and supervised by officials and medical staff. These athletes train for years to perform safely under strict rules. This video is for education and appreciation, not imitation.
Guide has a decision to make. And he has made the decision. So it'll be a technical knockout at the end of round 6.
That's the official time. Is the end of round 6. The rule by the referee, KO.
Footage used in this video comes from a televised professional boxing broadcast and is presented here under fair use for commentary, analysis, and educational discussion.
Winner, Naoya Monster Inoue.
The purpose of this video is to break down elite boxing techniques, help fans understand fight strategy, and preserve iconic moments in combat sports history. If you enjoy deep fight breakdowns, hidden techniques, and legendary moments explained, subscribe now. New videos every week, breaking down the science behind the violence.